Right, so I'm back. Shore ways. Right, so
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
I know this bit. I figure I recognize this bit too. Yep.
Help me. Pull the switch. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You've hurried too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The second
I know, that's
is
what I'm
basically
trying to tell you.
impenetrable, but guess my own. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oak and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there. Daniel, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reiner, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help him. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay. I think that fixes that switch I had back there.
Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed
no.
any further.
No.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Daniel, good to see you. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
What? Oh! To be honest, I never knew about them. Well, anyway, I'm not going that way
How are
first.
things coming?
Interesting.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
quite a few things to be said about tort. What? Darren is watching this and he's got an erection. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, that is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature will break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. Proper care has been put into breaking the victim. It should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. Right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed to representing the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it while applying pain. Make sure to avoid massive damage as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce villi and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, beat them amnesia drink and try later. So did I take that because I wanted to forget? Oh. It is you, my love, I miss the most. Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home, I shall perish. I should have like 2. Yeah. No. Oh, torture devices. Huh? The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders give away to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step.
protect me! No, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Oh god, Darren is getting turned on so much by this.
No, please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Arsonist! Kikran, sword lord, on of the impaler. What's to break him? It meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He used them for nailers. They could make him forget again. He wasn't here before. Oh, I feel like this is needed. String. This is very disturbing. I love this game. The story is the only thing that keeps you going. I would have quit long ago if it wasn't for the story. Oh, I think I know what I have to do with the meat. Surround sound because I can hear it in the direction it's coming from.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in the dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
So obviously this guy, the amnesia trick only worked to a certain extent. Where's the chancel? I think I'll go there last. Yeah, I'll go there last, I think.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Bayer. You never heard of Johann Bayer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
There wasn't up here, was it? No, it wasn't. There's no thanks. Oh, I'll check up here anyway, just since it was up here. I need to find a well, because I think I need to like lower that piece of meat down. What's this one there? Yes! Wasn't up here then.
How are things coming? I was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride. How are things coming? I found the Mithra evidence.
Riot hunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on the releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Bayer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless villain that I must retain. I shall prepare for his release. Poisonous fungi. It should work as a paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland, large specimen, the plan seems to be a fit of glandular sort. I should then be able to extract his contents. The proper tools. The vita could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word in these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling carnic. I will have to dress wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Londonum.
August 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see.
This is some messed up
One
shit.
life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh God, no.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity with your selfishness that is killing us both.
jumped Serena's body saved just for a moment. His knee jerked, lethal blood trickled down his leg. That's life. Jump into the leg. Wasn't the smartest idea. I think that'll do it for now.